I'll bring you over to the chaise lounge and lay you down. Or is it lie you down? Let's say lay you down.
What?
I'll be right back.
Roxanne.
It's okay, baby. Don't move a muscle.
Where'd you go?
Not too far. Do you have a picture of me, Ted?
What do you mean?
A mental picture. What do you think I look like?
Yeah. You're fantastic.
I am. What do you think I'm wearing?
Oh, I don't know. Burlap, chainmail, grandmother's boots.
I'm a full-grown woman, Ted. I think you like my lace counsel.
Oh, no, that's not playing fair.
No, it isn't. I don't know how to play fair. I have something for you, Ted.
What's that?
Your skin is like fire, Ted. The ice cool you down. Make you want more. How does that feel now, Ted?
I'd feel a lot better if I could take a look at you.
No, don't. Don't you ruin it. Enjoy the feelings, Ted. Let me be your guide tonight. I'll be your eyes. I'll be whatever you need.
We'll have an update on sports and weather after this next record, so stay tuned.
Say, hey, what's she doing on the air?
Is that your girlfriend, the one I talked to before?
No.
Well, worry about it.
That's right, not anymore.
Tonight it's just you and me, Ted. Forget the past. Don't think about the future.
Do you remember what room?
325, right here.
325.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I needn't have Miss Murray. Can you tell me how she is?
She's a very lucky young woman. Except for a couple of cuts and bruises, she'll be just fine.
Oh, that's
great.
wonderful. Can we see her?
I'd rather you waited. Inspector Castillo's with her now. He's got a couple other people in there with him. I don't want to tire her.
Thank you very much. I understand. Cruz is going to find out who did this break.
Yeah. Somebody's going to be in very big trouble.
So did you see the car?
Yes.
Había mucha niebla, pero pude verlo antes de que me atropellara.
Santana, prefiero que esperes fuera.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué hay de malo?
Es asunto de la policía.
No, Cruz puede quedarse.
Está bien. Así que... ¿viste el coche?
Sí.
¿Podrías describirlo? ¿Pudiste reconocer la marca?
Estaba muy oscuro, pero... fue un sedán. Estoy segura.
Eso apenas lo describe.
¿De qué color?
No estoy segura.
¿Oscuro o claro?
Oscuro. Era un sedán oscuro, pero había algo que me resultó familiar. Era como si conociera el coche, como si lo hubiera visto antes.
What a surprise, after all this time, to find what I was looking for
Hi. Hello.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm Chuck Taylor. I'm a friend of Ted's. Is he around?
No, I'm sorry, he's not.
I thought he was supposed to be working tonight.
Well, something came up.
Well, do you know where he is? We talked about going out for a drink later.
Look, I don't think he's going to be able to make your dates. He has a date tonight.
Oh, God. He sure works fast. I just talked to him tonight.
Well, it happened tonight.
Who with? Haley? That's the name he's always saying.
No, I'm Haley. That's over. Tonight it's Roxanne.
Listen, I shouldn't be too much longer. You want to go home?
No, that's all right. I'll wait. I'll wait here. I'm going to go get some water.
You coming? In a minute.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, she's fine. Well, do you think we can go in now? Sure. I don't see why not.
I hear Eden got hit at Inspiration Point tonight.
That's right.
Or was it after she saw you in Santana?
No.
Damn, that means we're gonna have to set up something like that all over again?
No, we don't. We're never going to have to do it again because we didn't do it this time.
What are you talking about?
Santana and I were not at Inspiration Point.
Well, then where were you?
We were at a motel at the opposite side of town.
What were you doing there?
Not what I assumed we'd be doing. We were doing nothing. Santana dumped me. It's over.
Wait a minute. Don't give me that.
It's the truth.
You and I had a plan. We were gonna wreck Santana's marriage.
You had a plan. I'm not interested in hurting Santana. And if you want to get your son back, you better come up with a plan that hurts a lot less people.
Oh, excuse me, but this newfound morality of yours is a little hard to swallow.
That's the way it is.
You won't help me. Maybe I'll go to Cruz and tell him the truth about what's been going on between you and Santana.
Why did you do that? He already knows. Santana told him. You're going to have to find somebody else to blackmail.
Santana! What are you doing here? I hope you don't consider yourself a friend of Eden.
Neither are you, and you're here.
I like her. She just doesn't like me.
Do you want something, Gina?
Just a little friendly conversation. Where have you been?
I've been here since they brought Eden in.
Where were you before that?
It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. Everything you do is my business, as long as you're raising my son. And I don't think cheating on your husband is a very healthy thing for him.
Look who's talking about cheating. You're practically a professional at it.
So where did Loverboy take you?
Just get away from me.
No, my guess is Inspiration Point.
You're wrong.
Am I? Then where were you?
We were at a motel. Not that it matters because it's over with Keith and me.
A motel? People usually start affairs at motels. They don't end them there,
Well, we
Santana.
are an exception to the rule.
What motel?
What does it matter?
Just tell me the name of it.
What's the difference what motel it was?
Because I don't believe this motel stuff. Why don't I believe it,
I
Santana?
have no idea.
Why do I keep thinking Inspiration Point?
Why do you, Gina? I told you that we were nowhere near there.
Did you get a look at the taillights when it pulled away? Were they unusually shaped?
¿Una forma especial o alguna marca?
Eran grandes y cuadradas.
Será un modelo reciente, ahora los hacen así.
¿Y del interior del coche? ¿Solo iba el conductor o viste a alguien más?
No lo sé. Lo único que puedo recordar es el ruido de una puerta.
Entonces se detuvo y luego se marchó.
Eso tampoco lo sé. Supongo que sí. No recuerdo haber visto a nadie. No sé por qué, pero no lo recuerdo todo. Lo último que recuerdo es el coche marchándose.
Pero si pararon el coche fue porque sabían que le habían dado algo. Si alguien se bajó, tuvo que haberte visto junto a la carretera.
¿Y luego se marchó? ¿Quién pudo hacer algo así?
Sea quien sea, espero que lo encontremos.
Siento no poder ayudarte.
No tienes que disculparte, cariño. No ha sido culpa tuya.
Tienes razón, Eden.
Ya está bien por ahora. Más tarde te haré más preguntas.
Muy bien.
Te vendrá bien dormir.
Sí, eso es. Tienes que cuidarte.
Gracias.
De nada.
Gracias por haber venido.
Volveré enseguida, pero no me moveré del hospital hasta que no te hayas dormido.
De acuerdo, mamá.
Eden, si recuerdas algo, por insignificante que te parezca, por favor, llámame.
Lo haré.
Gracias a Dios que estás bien, me asusté mucho.
Me da rabia no poder recordar nada.
Siempre decías que eras muy dura. No tendré más remedio que creerte. Tengo que marcharme.
Gracias por haber venido. Adiós.
Adiós.
You know, I thought Cruz was a better cop than that.
What do you mean?
You know, he forgot the most obvious question of all. What were you doing at Inspiration Point on a foggy night?
I was taking a walk. It's real peaceful around the shore at night. At least most of the times.
It's also dangerous for a woman alone.
Yeah, well, I guess I found that out the hard way, right?
Well, I'm just glad it wasn't more serious than it was.
Are you?
How could you ask a question like that? Well, listen, I don't care what you think about me, but I still want to be friends.
Guess anything's possible.
Well, you get your rest.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, what's that?
No one asked you where you were tonight. Care to tell me?
So why are you so interested in my social life?
Just curious.
Really? How about potentially jealous?
Never.
Oh, come on. Come on. Let my fantasies live. Come on. Just a little bit, you care? No?
I care where you were.
Okay, I'll spill. First, you gotta tell me what you were doing out near the point.
I was taking a walk. Walking's not a crime, is it?
No, not in my book.
So where were you?
Well, if you must know, I was out with a friend of the female persuasion. And the rest you'll have to wait until my diary gets published. Now, your doctor says you need rest, so, gonna have to go. But listen, if you do ever decide to go out to Inspiration Point again, why don't you give me a call, you know? Safer with a friend.
You left one minor detail out of your alibi.
Are you still here?
You said you checked into a motel. Which motel? Name it.
You know what they said curiosity did to the cat? It also does it to people.
Did it try to do it to Eden tonight?
What are you concocting in that evil little mind of yours?
Just tell me the name of the motel, Keith.
Okay, if you must know, it is, the Breeze Cottages on Shore Road. Well, enough. Check it out.
If it's one more lie, I'll be back.
Why did you do that? Didn't you think she'd check?
Of course she'll check.
Find out that it's a lie.
When are you going to learn to trust me? I've taken care of everything. The least of our problems is Gina Capwell.
Timmons. Yes, Keith Timmons. You would have checked in with a woman with dark hair. Some people think she's attractive. You did? Are you sure there's no mistake? What time did he register? No, that's okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know if I could stand much more of this.
Just stick to our story and everything will be all right.
Eden already half recognized the car.
What? A dark sedan with big taillights? 5,000 or 10,000 cars are like that in Santa Barbara alone.
Yes, and I've got one parked right in my garage. Keith, I can't even look at Cruz.
You know something? If you don't calm down, you're going to spend 5 or 10 years in jail.
He could have killed her.
But we didn't. Forget about what happened tonight. Don't blow it. It's beautiful. And so are you.
Okay. You've said all the right things. What do you really think?
I want you to be happy.
And?
And I worry. Because I don't know how you can pull that off, married to someone like C.C. He's not
real well known for making people happy. That includes you.
It's changing.
I hope so. It's funny, actually. I've known for some time how you feel about him.
Really?
Yeah. His big, beautiful eyes gave you away. Even when you were angry at him, there was a way you'd look at him.
I hope this isn't going to change anything with you and me.
I wouldn't let it. Save me a dance at the wedding.
Got it.
Did you get a hold of CC?
Yes, he was called away for an emergency meeting and left word. Listen, I'm worried about getting a hold of this Ted.
Yeah, well, I'll track him down for you. I know that he'd want to be here.
Looks like this has a couple miles on it already. Okay, before I change our listening tunes here, I have an announcement. For all those who are wondering where TC is tonight, Ted is out meeting with Roxanne. So I think we're going to get a inside look and find out if she really stands up to her reputation. But right now, let's get back to some tunes.
This time, stays off. She annoys me. Besides, we have everything we need right here, don't we, Daddy? Come on, now's the time. Tell me your wildest fantasies, and I'll make them all come true.
I was out at the beach bar and I didn't see anything, so I left. That's when I got hit, thanks to you.
What do you mean, thanks to me?
You're the one who sent me out there. I'm standing around. Where were you? Where were you tonight?
Look, I don't like what you're insinuating, Eden.
Look, you were the only one who knew I was out there. You always said you'd get back at me.
Wait a minute. That's before we started understanding one another.
Wouldn't go too far.
You know I would never do that to you.
Yeah, Daddy might disagree.
Eden, you know why I sent you out there.
It's okay, Gina, forget it.
What do you mean, forget it? You just accused me of running you down.
Okay, forget it. I'm sorry I even said anything.
Wonder who did run you down.
Probably some drunk or some kid who got scared.
Sure hasn't been our day, has it?
Why? Somebody try to kill you too?
No. I mean, our plan didn't work. We tried to ruin one little marriage, not a very good one at that. And look what happens. I'll probably never get Brandon back at this rate.
If Santana is cheating on Cruz, you'll find out about it, Gina.
Brandon will probably be collecting Social Security by then.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll never know if Keith and Santana were really out there together, will we?
Apparently, they weren't.
They weren't?
Keith told me they checked into a motel. So I called up and checked with the desk clerk. He said they were there. That's what he told me, anyway.
They were at a hotel?
And worse news, apparently they broke up tonight. That means we can't use them to break up Cruz and Santana. It's been a rotten day all the way around. My niece is treating me like a disease. My son is being raised by an unfit mother. And all of America's on a health kick. They aren't buying cookies. They're trying to kick the cookie habit.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
But I only have an electric oven.
I mean, take a nice hot bath. After all, Scarlett, tomorrow is another day.
You're right. Maybe I'll try that.
¿Qué quería?
Solamente ha venido a ver cómo estaba. ¿Me puedes creer?
En cuanto a Gina, me lo creo todo. No he querido hacerte hablar delante de todos, pero... ¿qué hacías allí a esas horas?
Fui a dar un paseo.
¿Por qué apunta inspiración?
Me gusta. Es un lugar maravilloso.
Sí. Pero quiero saber, dime, ¿hay alguna razón para que alguien lo haya hecho a propósito?
Okay, it's 1:15. We can expect a pleasant night with lows in the mid-60s. Tomorrow should be another hot one with a high of 86. Right now, I have a song going out to Cheryl, who's studying hard on campus. It's called You Should Be Mine.
Hi, Haley. I'm sorry to bother you. Have you seen Ted?
No, not recently, Britt.
I have to reach him. Eden's in the hospital. She's had an accident. No, she's fine, just some bruises, but I think he'd want to know. Do you have any idea where I can get a hold of him?
Yeah, he met a girl, Roxanne, at the beach bar.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'm really sorry to bother you.
Hey, I'm sorry to cut this short, guys. I have a message for Ted out there, if he's listening. Ted, you're about to have a visitor. Don't say I never warned you.
This is my home phone. If there's any change in Miss Capwell's condition, could you give me a call?
It's not necessary. I will inform Mrs. Capwell if there's anything she needs to know. Thank you very much.
Who's going to keep you informed?
Gina, whatever happens with my family, and particularly my children, is none of your business.
Oh, Sophia, your children treated you like you were dead and buried for years.
I'm not going to stand here and exchange insults with you, but I want you to get something straight. There is no room in my family for you anymore.
What's this, an engagement ring? Did Lionel finally wear you down?
It's not from Lionel, Gina.
Oh, then who is it from? It can't be.
Cece and I are getting married, Gina.
What kind of lies did you pull this time?
I don't believe this.
You're not married yet, and I'm not Pamela. I'm not going to roll over and play dead while you steal my husband.
Your husband? Cece kicks you out of the house, divorces you, takes your child away. How much more does he have to do to prove how he feels about you, Gina?
You'll never understand what we had.
Well, thank goodness for small favors.
That was the best time of my life. He loved me. He really loved me.
He was lonely, and he was vulnerable, and he wanted Brandon, and you used your own little boy to get him.
He wanted me.
All you wanted was his money and the prestige of being Mrs. Capwell.
Then what are you after, Sophia?
I love him. I would love him if he had nothing and were out on the street.
Oh, don't make me sick. Well, enjoy your little fling while you can. Because he knows he can't trust you. He knows he's better off with me.
You really are out of your mind, aren't you, Gina?
Oh, don't push me, Santan. I push back real hard.
Gina, Cece doesn't want you. As a matter of fact, no one else does either.
I second the motion. You have no friends, no family here, so why don't you do us all a favor and get out of Santa Barbara for good?
Never. Not as long as my son and my husband are here.
Ex-husband, Gina.
For now. Only for now, Sophia.
As far as Brandon goes, he belongs with me and Cruz, and that's where he's going to stay.
No one can keep Brennan away from me, especially you, Santana. I'm not through with you yet, Santana.
Oh, yes, you are. You're all washed up. You know, you can't do anything to either one of us now.
You wait, you both wait. Oh, and Sophia, let me give you a little piece of advice. Don't get too comfortable in that mansion, and don't bring along anything that can't fit into a suitcase in a hurry. Because I'm going to get Cece back. I'm going to get my husband back and my son back and everything else that belongs to me. And you two, you're both going to pay for everything you said. You're going to eat your own words. Not only that, you're going to eat them in the street.
Life is best when it's savored, don't you think?
Ted! Ted, where are you? Ted? I'm sorry, man. I knew you had a date.
Shoot! Where'd she go? Did you see her? She was here a second ago.
No. I guess I must have scared her off. Look, Ted, I don't want you to worry about this, but Eden's in the hospital.
What?
Yeah, she was walking along the shore road and she got hit by a car. The creep didn't even stop.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right. Look, like I say, there's no injury. She's fine, but I think you should know. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Until next time, Teddy boy.
Mom, that's beautiful. Daddy's got great taste.
It's pretty, isn't it?
I meant in women.
Thank you. I was so worried about you, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, so happy for the both of you.
Thanks, honey. I know all of you have had your father to yourself for a long time.
Yes, we have. And we're getting sick of him, so marry him quick.
You were also young when I left.
Oh, I know. But I never stopped thinking about you. I always hoped you'd come back. We all hoped. Ted, Kelly.
You know what? I think we're going to be a family again.
I'm so glad.
Eden.
Hi.
I heard all about it. You okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, the x-rays were negative. There's no internal damages, you know.
Oh, good, good, good. You're great.
Oh, look what Mama showed me.
Your father and I.
You're getting married?
Yep.
Oh, Mom. Oh.
Ted?
Mom, I'm telling you, Dad always loved you.
What's the matter?
I don't know, there's nothing. I guess I just wish Dad and I were getting along better right now.
I know that, but you two are going to make up. I know that, too.
Yeah, well, maybe so. Maybe yes. I don't know. Look, maybe you do us all a big favor and just kind of soften up along the edges, would you?
Just a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
I can tell you this, though. We are going to have so much fun planning your wedding. It is going to be the wedding to end all weddings.
No, we don't want to go too far.
Of course we want to go too far. This is going to be the biggest party Santa Barbara's ever held.
Mom.
No, sorry to disappoint, Roxanne, but your date didn't come back here, but I will give Teddy Boy your message. How do women like you take any pride in themselves? Well, so should I finish out the hour? No, you might as well go home. Oh, I don't mind, really. I'd like to. No need.
Well, after I got the hang of it, I kind of had fun. Do you think maybe I could fill in again sometime soon?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because we don't need you.
Didn't you hear any of it? I mean, didn't you like it?
Like, don't make me the heavy, okay?
All I'm asking is an honest answer, Jane.
Okay. You were pretty awful. Embarrassing, actually. Your voice traveled all around, and half the time the audience lost what you were saying. Haley, look, you have to be trained for this kind of job.
Oh, like you and Ted.
Well, at least we had speech courses.
You know, Jane, not everyone can afford to go to college. And I think I was pretty good tonight. In fact, I had got a few phone calls even saying so.
Yeah, people were probably feeling real sorry about the jam you were in.
That's not how it was. Those people were very nice. And you know what? You were nowhere to be found. And so Ted is off with some bimbo, and all you have is me, and I held through. And given the chance, I'll be even better next time.
There won't be a next time, Haley.
I really resent this.
Look, you asked for my opinion, and I gave it to you. Sometimes honesty hurts. I'm taking over. Be back in a sec.
Don't count on it.
Haley! Haley, open up this door. Haley, open up!
All right. I have a personal dedication to go out to Jane. It's called I'm So Mad I Could Spit by the Punk Tones. Let's hear it.
You don't waste any time, do you?
No, the doctor said I could rest just as well at home.
Brick y mamá me esperan.
¿Quieres que te ayude?
Gracias. Tengo muchas agujetas.
No sé a quién me recuerdas. Siempre te metes en líos. Vayas donde vayas.
¿Y dónde estabas tú anoche cuando te necesité?
Me había dejado la capa en el tinte y sin él ya no podía volar.
No puedes estar en todas partes.
Las ventajas de las cremalleras son un gran avance en el terreno de las relaciones humanas. Espera un momento. Ya.
Ay, mi pelo.
Perdona.
Gracias.
Así que, ¿no vas a decirme lo que habías ido a hacer allí?
Ya te he dicho que iba a dar un paseo.
A mí me pareció que era algo que no querías decir delante de nadie.
No.
Enhorabuena. Me han dicho que ya te vas.
No. No exactamente. El médico ha dicho que no le gustaba lo que había visto por rayos X. Le ha pedido que pase aquí la noche en observación. Quiero que haya un guardia en la puerta de la habitación.
¿Crees que será necesario?
Quiero tomar todas las medidas que sean posibles. Ya estuvo en peligro en México hará unas 2 semanas, ya sabes.
Tienes razón. ¿Quieres que te mande a uno de mis hombres?
No, yo me ocuparé.
Bueno, me parece que te has apresurado un poco.
Sí, eso creo.
Vuelvo enseguida.
Bien, yo me ocuparé de ella.
Are you ready to leave?
No, not yet. But why don't you head on out and I'll meet you home in an hour.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm not sure. I'm just playing a hunch, but I gotta set something up.
Is it even?
Yeah, but it won't take long.
What's the problem?
Well, for starters, I'm gonna have a guard posted outside her room.
A guard? I thought it was an accident.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
Cruz, will you please tell me what's going on?
I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna make damn sure that whatever happened tonight doesn't happen again. Somebody may have tried to kill her. I'm about to let that somebody have a second chance.
Been locked in there for over 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I listened on the way over. She didn't sound that bad at all.
Would you get her out?
Well, what do you want me to do? Bust down the door?
Why not? You're exhausted after your meeting with Roxanne.
Yeah, look, I'd like to forget about that if you don't mind, right?
Wait, don't tell me. She was 50 years old and wore her hair in a bun.
Well, maybe so.
What do you mean, maybe so?
She had me blindfolded. I didn't get a chance to look at her.
Sounds pretty kinky, Capwell.
Yeah, maybe. Haley, open up. It's Ted.
Oh. Hey, folks, it looks like the moment has arrived. Mr. Teddy Capwell, or should I call him Teddy Boy, has come back, and I think we might even hear about his little rendezvous with Roxanne. But, let's listen to some more music first.
You're lucky I didn't call the cops.
Oh, lighten up, Jane. My voice may jump, at least I'm not flat. You're up, Ted.
Sound okay?
Yeah, well, it's amazing what I can do without a college education and speech classes.
What?
Ask Jane. You know, I may not have a formal education, but I'm a hard worker. And I can do whatever I want, even this.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, well, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on doing what I want and when I want, and I don't have to answer to anyone, not even you two. Ted, I'd get in there if I were you. You're making your fans wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me.
What's up? Maybe something. A woman with no ID was driving under the influence and was
encontrado en el lugar del accidente.
Bueno, eso podría ser.
El coche coincide con la descripción que tú nos diste.
¿Vas a la comisaría? Espera, me voy contigo.
No, gracias, Kate. Será mejor que vayas tú delante. Todavía me quedan un par de cosas que hacer por aquí.
Bueno, pues, buenas noches, entonces. Eden, que duermas bien.
Gracias.
Hasta luego.
Sí. ¿Te importa salir un momento, por favor?
Vale.
Gracias.
¿Qué es lo que se te ha ocurrido hacer?
No sé por qué sonríes.
Sabes cómo hacer sufrir a las chicas.
Quizás sea que me sorprende que sigas queriendo estar conmigo.
¿Cómo dices?
Me refiero al guardia. Creí que le ibas a dar una lista de instrucciones.
Tienes una idea muy atractiva de mí.
¿Qué te parece si esta noche, en lugar de irte a casa, te quedas aquí?
No, no me apetece mucho. ¿Crees que es necesario?
Por supuesto que lo creo. Quiero que estés en un lugar donde nadie lo sepa. ¿Te apetece hacer un pequeño viaje?
¿A dónde?
Te lo diré por el camino. ¿Nos vamos ahora mismo?
De acuerdo. ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué te pasa a ti?
¿Cómo que qué me pasa a mí?
¿Por qué una pelea?
¿Qué? No me voy a pelear contigo. Me gusta que me lleves de paseo. Esto te enseñará. A veces dejo que me digas lo que tengo que hacer.
No me lo puedo creer. Has cedido 2 veces. Y sin una sola palabra. Esto es un récord.
that is it for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow playing your favorites, so just hang in there on KUSB. Oh, God. You still at it?
You'll just be waiting for me in the morning.
Man, I'm telling you, this has been some day.
How about a cup of coffee at the diner? My treat.
No. I'm bushed. Huh? Go straight to bed.
Whatever you say, Teddy boy.
Guess you're not gonna let me live tonight down, will you?
Oh, it's hard being a legend in your own time.
Yeah, well, this legend's had it. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Gina, it's me.
Just what I need. If you want to work me over some more, Haley, you're going to have to take a number and stand in line.
I didn't come here to work you over, Gina. I didn't know where else to go. You don't look so good.
Thanks a lot.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
No. No, Ted's gone. I hate living in my apartment. I'm almost about to lose my job, and I wasn't even sure if you'd let me in.
You're always welcome here, you know that.
Gina, what am I gonna do?
You must be desperate if you're coming to me to ask for advice. Have a cookie.
No, I don't want one.
Why not? They aren't selling. I gotta get rid of them somehow.
I miss Ted so much.
How do you feel? I found out that Cece's gonna marry Sophia today.
I always thought there was more there. I'm happy for him.
What kind of a niece are you? That's my husband.
No, Gina, he's your ex-husband.
That's not the way I want it to be.
But that's the way he wants. You've got to accept that.
That's the problem with you, Haley. Your cup's always half empty. You know, you can have any man you want if you want him bad enough.
Well, maybe you should write a book about it.
That includes Ted. You could get him back. All it takes is a little common sense, a little creativity. If you just use the right moves and maneuvers.
Gina, stop it. All you do is scheme. Look, if I have to scheme to have Ted back, I don't want him.
Why not? I mean, at least you'd have him back.
We'll never learn, will you? I mean, you're always going to be this lying hypocrite till the day you die.
What did you come here for if you didn't want my advice?
I needed family tonight. I'm really lonely. Some family. Be better off alone. Bye.
It's been the worst day. What do you want? Yes, this is the president of Mrs. Capwell's Cookies. This is Gina Capwell herself. I hope you've been enjoying our chocolate. What do you mean, do I have insurance? Food poisoning?
Cruz?
Sorry to disappoint, but last I saw Cruz, he was still with Edie.
If that's what you came to tell me, you could just go back to where you came from.
You okay?
I don't need your type of concern.
Oh, my concern is real because we both have a lot to lose if you screw up tonight.
Oh, that's right. You just want to make sure that I don't tell Cruz the truth.
Yes, you're right. Because your honorable husband would have you up for attempted manslaughter.
Not to mention what he'd do to you.
Right again. I've earned a lot in this community. And I can go far. I don't want a scandal messing things up.
So what do you want from me? A campaign contribution? What are you running for next?
I want you to get a hold of yourself. I'm not going to be there for you.
I can't stand the thought of what we've done. What if Cruz gets suspicious?
He won't if you're smart.
How can I live with myself after what we've done?
Because you and I never happened. Okay? It's just a sweet memory. So get hold of yourself. All right? Just do what we say. Don't tell anyone the truth. Keep your mouth shut. And everything will be fine.
It's time to board.
Gracias por haberme traído.
¿Está incluido en el servicio, señora?
No me gusta decirte adiós.
No será por mucho tiempo.
Supongo que hay peores lugares que el Caribe para ir.
Sí, desde luego. Llamaré a tu familia y les diré que estás bien.
Dile a mi madre que la ayudaré con la boda en cuanto vuelva.
Lo haré y no lo olvides. No llames a nadie hasta que yo te lo diga. No queremos que nadie sepa dónde estás.
Gracias.
¿Ves lo fácil que puede ser la vida? Todo lo que puedo hacer por ti si tú colaboras.
Te equivocas y crees que soy una testaruda.
No podía ser verdad tanta dulzura. Te llamaré.
Sí, deberías irte a casa.
Sí.
Adiós, Cruz.
Adiós.